Y'all, JS here checking in on this sunny Thursday evening, early evening, August 15, 2019. I am on my way to the Trump rally. Trump rally. Yeah, Manchester, New Hampshire. I consider myself a journalist and an eager adventurer, along with a avid people watcher. So I'm super psyched to be going to an electric gathering at the very least. I can't wait to see what this shit show is going to bring. I feel like I'm going to a concert with like the energy, the anxiousness, kind of like a concert to a band that I don't even like, or I don't even want to hear the sound. My BMS score right now is a 666. Physically I'm tired, mentally I'm super anxious, and I got some things going on which I got to sort out. Spiritually, I woke up super fast and didn't thank the higher power for waking up. I tried to work through some issues by myself today. Only once I went to God and the higher power, and I tried to handle without the sky spirits guide. So I don't know. I got to remember that when I put, when I try to run things, and I put the I, in run, it spells ruin. So, I've ruined relationships, I've ruined jobs, careers, friendships. So, I don't know. I need to just get on the ball with that. But overall, I want to do the video now just in case I can't do it later, because consistency is the key. So, I don't know. There it is, 666. Those who are just tuning in, I do, welcome. I do a BMS score, body, mind, spirit check-in. Kind of this channel is for me to bounce stuff off so I can process and, kind of entertain. And I love doing it. I'm an artist, so I construct this video here, this vlog, and it seems to be working out pretty well. Going on 4 weeks. So Boston's 81, Manchester's 79. Moon weather. The full moon is rising at 8:17 tonight on the East Coast. So 8:17 on the East Coast. And then y'all on the Central and West Coast, you got to do those numbers, that calculation for yourself, sorry. I'm grateful to have options today. I'm grateful to be able to go to this rally. I got my super duper Vote for Change shirt on, blended in. Grateful for my family, friends, grateful for Avery, grateful for my boss, Jim, flexible hours, very understanding. I am grateful for waking up, and the opportunity, again, to work with Jim to rake in the bacon. Avery and Avery's grandparents for looking after her. I obviously couldn't do it without them. It's getting back to it, and I'll get what I want is pretty soon, I'm sure. Time stands for things I must earn. Today's trying to simplify myself, trying to just simplify so I can schedule things, just kind of cutting some things out, cutting some peoples out, cutting some contacts. I'm gonna kind of go in. I know isolating is not what you're supposed to do, but I'm gonna my social scene is gonna really dwindle. Who I talk to on the phone, who I text is going to be far and few between. And, so they simplify. The quote is from Maxwell Perkins. Now, Maxwell Perkins is an American book editor. He actually discovered Ernest Hemingway, F. Scott Fitzgerald, and Thomas Wolfe. So this guy, he found some pretty good writers. His quote is, "Just get it down on paper, and then we'll see what to do with it." And that goes for anything. That goes, for lists, to-do lists. It goes for problems. I get this down on paper, the script. I gather the news. I'm aware of what's going on in the world. Hold on, let me do the lighting here. Boom, there we go. Okay. When I get stuff down on paper, then I say it aloud in this video, and then I process it even more. It helps me make the videos, and I love doing it. So it's good all around. I often get the question, what does this video have to do with recovery? And the BMS score check-in, the researching the time, it distracts, you know, from other thoughts, but I need to simplify. I need to schedule certain things, and I'm getting better at it, so that's fine. The news. On to the news. Those who are just tuning in, I do a news segment after the quote, after discussion of the quote and how it relates to me and my recovery. We have some tech, we have politics, we have music and sports today. Tech news. The FAA bans recalled MacBooks on flights. Yep, recalled MacBooks. FAA bans them because the battery explodes. So any MacBook people out there, you know, I'm sure you're aware of it. Usually we are. ASAP Rocky, in music news, ASAP Rocky convicted of assault at a Swedish court. So, I don't know, I guess you do things not by the book and kind of cause a ruckus other countries. There's a justice system in the world, so, you know, just commenting on the human condition, no judgments here. The creature who was recently died by suicide in prison, had broken bones in his neck. Broken bones, those could be from a hanging or strangulation. The guards on duty actually found out they both volunteered for that shift. Even though they were on overtime, they both volunteered for the shift. So, more's coming out about that. More's coming out. Serena Williams, sports. Serena Williams she's backing out. She's pulling out of the Cincinnati Masters due to a back injury. So one of the greats, one of the tennis greats, she's backing out. She is backing out. Also, music news. Tool, 2 weeks away. Tool, Fear Inoculum, and 5-star reviews. It's getting 5-star reviews, which is understandable. I mean, take 13 years to do an album, and you know people are going to be hungry. But they're a good band. They're a great band. Like I said, on many levels. I like the tunes. I like the words. I like that they're mathematical. They're kind of philosophical. Psychedelic rock, I think, is technically the genre. Psych rock. So, politics. Trump said Israel will be showing weakness if they allowed Rashida Tlaib, the senator from Michigan, the representative from Michigan, and Ilhan Omar of Minnesota, if Israel allowed them to enter the country. So he said they would show weakness. And so Israel did not let them in. They're not being allowed in there. So hearts, thoughts, and prayers go to the officers who were wounded in North Philly shooting. I read on the Twitter feed that there's 50 officers, 50, trying to take this guy down. Apparently he was a menace to society. Apparently he wasn't a good dude. Just what I heard. Again, just commenting on the human condition. So hearts, thoughts, and prayers go out to the families of those wounded. I mean, it's terrible, to go to work and have that happen. I hope everyone's living in joy today, doing what they want to do, doing what they love to do. If not, make a call, send a text, write an email, take a walk, reach out to family members, friends, doctor, group meeting, YouTube videos. Plenty of healthy outlets out there for us. And stay hydrated. Stay hydrated. And don't text and drive. Stay hydrated, don't text and drive. Videos don't count because I'm actually paying attention. So, alright. That's what I got. JS, signing off.